Hello there and welcome back. In this video I'm going to continue my Selenium grid series, and in the previous videos, as you may recall, I have created a Dockerized Selenium grid, and the Selenium grid consists of a Firefox and a Chrome node. And what's special about it is if you write your Selenium scripts so that they use that remote grid to run the tests and the scripts you want to perform as some kind of validation on your platform, they can take those requests, run those tests for you in those containers, and just put back the results to your Python application. So let me show you how you can unit test your platforms with the help of Python, Selenium, and Docker. So let's get to it. What we need to do is from the Selenium, we need to import the web driver, and also from the Selenium, we need some other functionality. So from the selenium.webdriver.support.ui, we need to import the WebDriver wait function, and also from the selenium.webdriver, webdriver.common.desired capabilities, we need to import the desired capabilities, but with a capital D and capital C. And what we need to use this functionality of Selenium and Python is to import the unit test module. And now we can create our simple unit test class. So call it home page test, and this is going to inherit from the unit test case. And there are two special functions that you may want to define in advance. The first one is the setup, and the second one is the tear down. And in the setup, we will create a global variable called driver, and the caps are going to be coming from the desired capabilities .firefox, because we want to have the desired capabilities which point the Selenium grid to the node that has a Firefox installed. You can specify version, you can specify platform, and so on. It depends on how you build your infrastructure around the Selenium grid. Now, what we need to do is call the driver, and this is going to come from the WebDriver.remote, and the remote address for executor is going to have the URL of our Selenium grid. So now what I have here is the HTTP Redwood 4444 WebDriver and hub, and the desired capabilities equal to caps. And this will tell the Selenium to not perform the test locally, but to send these tests to the grid that I have I am going to bring up. So let's bring up our Selenium grid. So now I have this compose file which holds this command. These commands are going to tell the Docker that I'm going to need an image from the Selenium hub, from the Selenium node Firefox, and the Selenium node Chrome. And these nodes are going to be linked to the Selenium hub, and they are going to use the specified ports to communicate with it. So if I say that docker compose up, I can see these nodes coming alive. And until this loads, I should define the rest of the functions. So I'm going to get my home page, which is the http reaper.py.python.anywhere.com. And if I want to create these unit tests, I need to define functions with test underscore. And I would like to test the title of my page. And what I need to do is call the self.assert equal, and the driver's title should be equal to reaper by. And if I would like to get, let's say, the home button from my web page, let me show you my home site. So I would like to check to see if this home button is there. Then I need to do the following. So test home self, and I need to call the web driver wait with the driver a timeout, which is going to be 10 seconds, and until the lambda driver is going to be equal to driver.find element by xpath, and this xpath is going to be an anchor which contains the text home, and basically that's all. So now if I come to this teardown, I need to call the quit function, because if you do not quit your Selenium node, it will leave that process there, and after a while you might exhaust your container's resources or even your server's resources. So you need to take care of this. And now if I say I would like to test my script, I need to call the unit test.main. Let's save it. And now I need to call this unitter. And it says that it doesn't have a remote executor because it is called command executor. So basically, since my Selenium grid is running, it should try to get there, but for some reason it is unable. So I am missing a D, so that might be the problem. Now, if I check my Selenium grids, it shows that the Firefox node started to work on that request I have sent in. And if I get back to my console, it says that there is no such thing as assert equal because it's assert equal. Let's try to run it again. Recently, I'm making quite many typos, but in the end, somehow it always seems to work out. So basically, it shows me that it ran 2 tests and everything was okay. So it was able to load the page, assert the title, and wait for the button to appear. And imagine, if you will, that you have a site which has many buttons, many search boxes, and stuff like that. You could always write your test cases and run them via the Selenium grid, and you can build in some kind of notification if these tests fail. Or you could have a site representing you the results of these unit tests, and if everything is fine, it means that you have successfully simulated the user interacting with your website. And I think this is kind of fun and cool stuff to experiment with in Python. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.